Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is of course V, and to all my returning subbies, I love you guys so much. Thank you for returning, thank you for staying, and to anyone watching this video for the first time, welcome. Please comment, like and subscribe. Tell your friends and friends about V Speaks. So today I will be making microwaved banana bread. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So you're gonna start with wet ingredients, and the first wet ingredient we're starting with is the 3 ripe bananas. The bananas must be ripe, very ripe, and you're gonna mash them in a separate bowl, finely mash them and stuff. So yeah. Then in a separate bowl, you're gonna mix 2 eggs, half a cup of oil or melted butter. I used oil. Half a cup of milk. And then lastly, you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. I think I added a bit extra because I really like vanilla essence, and you're going to whisk all of that with a fork or a whisk depending on how big your bowl is. This bowl was small, so I used a fork. Then again, in a whole other separate bowl, you're gonna then pour your dry ingredients. So guys, please use a sift for your dry ingredients. We're gonna start pouring 1.5 cups of flour. So you're gonna pour 250 mils, which is 1 cup, and then a half of that, which is 125 mils. So if you have measuring cups, that's how you measure your 1.5. Thank you. And then you're gonna add 1 cup of sugar. I know it seems like it's a lot, but yes, that 1 cup will be more than enough. Trust me, use the whole cup. And then you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and again 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Yes, baking powder and baking soda, 2 different things. So baking soda is bicarbonate of soda, by the way. Okay, then you are going to add the mashed bananas into the dry ingredients and the rest of the wet ingredients. Mix everything finely until it becomes a batter-like consistency, and check the bottom of the bowl. Did the dry ingredients all mix into the batter? That's very important, because yeah, just mix until the bottom is nice and cleared of dry ingredients. So guys, now we're gonna go into the final step, which is baking the bread. So you're gonna use in an oven proof dish or dishes, depending on how big you want your banana bread to be. I wanted small quantities, so I used 3 oven proof dishes. You're gonna put spray and cook, or cooking spray, and then you're gonna smear with butter. It can be margarine or whatever butter you have in your fridge. Then we're gonna pour the batter in our oven proof dish or dishes, depending on what you want to use. And then we're gonna put the butter inside the dishes inside the microwave and set to 5 minutes. 5 minutes ifela. So once your 5 minutes is up, and you check your banana bread, and this is by poking a toothpick or skewer into the bread, and if it comes out clean, which means your bread is done. Like this bread, it was definitely done. And if it comes out with wet batter, it needs 3 to 5 more minutes, just 3 to 5. It depends on how uncooked it is. If you poke a hole too much and there's a lot of batter, you cook it for 5 minutes. And then here you see me taking out the bread, the first batch, and putting it on the wooden thingy chopping board so that it can cool off, and so that I can check if it's cooked properly. And sorry for the weird angle, but it was cooked properly. I moved it to the plate and let it cool off. So here is how the banana bread turned out.